Hi students, my name is Hitesh Nareshit. I am from Mannaura. So last class we discussed about a topic from 8th standard, that is algebraic expression and identities. In that we already discussed about algebraic expression, like terms and unlike terms, and the types of algebraic expressions, and then operations on algebraic expression. Then we discussed about standard identities. In that we already discussed major two standard identities. So let us move on to the next standard identity, that is third one, standard identities. Yes. So here the third one is a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. That is, here it is also the multiplication of two binomials. So that means we already discussed about a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square. In that we have a similar term, we have to multiply twice. So here we have two unlike binomials. That is, here it is a plus b and another one is the a minus b. So here also we have to take the same procedure. That means here it is a multiplication of two binomials. One of those things we have to consider it as a monomial and another one is a binomial. Here firstly I will take, here it is a binomial, it's a monomial. Yes. So let us take that one. So here a into a minus b, a into a minus b, then followed by the plus sign, here addition, then b into a minus b, b into a minus b is equal to, then here monomial, binomial, monomial, binomial, you have to take the same procedure. Yes, a into a is a square minus plus a minus b, that is minus a into b, ab, then plus b into a, b into a here, so we can take it as c into b also, then plus into minus, minus, b into b, b square is equal to a square minus ab plus, here I will take ba is equal to ab, those two are equal ones, so here ab, so commutative property for multiplication, b square. Yes. So here I will cancel out those things. Here it is because ab is equal to ba, both are same. Yes. Here I will cancel out, minus ab plus ba is cancelled out, so then we get a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. It is also very important standard identity. So this is the one of the standard identity. So based on this we have many problems. And then, so let us lastly we have to discuss about useful identity. One of the useful identity, that is useful identity. So that one is the x plus a into x plus b, x plus a into x plus b. Yes. So here also we have to take the same procedure. So we already did that same expression, that is x plus 3 into x minus 2. So already before the standard identity, before we discussing about standard identity, I just gave one expression, that is, so there we have inserted the value of x is equal to 1, minus 2 and 0. So in that expression is nothing but same expression, that is x plus 3 into x minus 2. In place of b we have to put minus 2, in place of a we have to insert plus 3. So then the equation looks like the same. So in such like equation, so we have to take some standard identity. So for this we have to solve this thing. After that, whatever the expressions we have, so we have to take it as a standard. So here we have a multiplication of two binomials. So here we have to consider one of the binomial as a monomial and another one as a monomial. Here I will just consider it as a monomial. Here on this I will consider this as a monomial, this one as a binomial. So firstly we have to multiply x with this monomial, x into x plus b, then followed by the addition, then plus a into x plus b, a into x plus b here. Then here monomial, binomial, monomial, binomial. Then x into x, x square plus x into b, xb, x into b, plus here a into x, plus a into b, that is ab, is equal. So here x square remains as it is. Then just observe those two things here. So here x is common for both these things, so that's why we have to take it as a common. So when you take the common of those things, so here only b remains from this term, here only a remains from this term, plus a. Then x square plus x into, I will write a plus b, both are same, so that is a plus b is equal to b plus a, both are same, plus a, that is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus a. So this is also a very important identity. So here we discussed about those two identities. It's very important for your examination point of view. So let us take some of the examples based on these two identities. So compared to the last two standard identity, that is a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, in that also we have two situations. That is, one is the algebraic situation, another is the numerical situation. So here also we have the same thing, that is, one is the algebraic situation, another is the numerical situation. Here only the numerical part is there, only numbers we have. Here we have algebraic situation. So many things we have, but here we are using a plus b into a minus b. Firstly we have to know in which type it has. Here just observe, here a and this part is x by 2 and this part is also x by 2, same, and this part is 3y by 4 and this part is 3y by 4. Yes, here there is only possibility a plus b into a minus b, here a plus b into a plus b, a minus b into a minus b, and a plus b into a minus b. There are three possibilities. So here just observe, it is plus and minus is there. So that's why we can take a plus b into a minus b here. So let us take that one. That is, here it is the form of a plus b and here it is in the form of a minus b. We know the algebraic expression based on this here. So that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Whatever the term you have, so we have to insert. Yes. So here what is the value of a? Here a is equal to x by 2 here and b is equal to 3y by 4 here. 3y by 4, and so we have to substitute x is equal to a is equal to x by 2 and b is equal to 3y by 2 in this equation. So it turns into this equation only in the LHS side. Yes, let us take that one. X by 2 plus 3y by 4 into a minus b, that is x by 2 minus 3y by 4 is equal to a square. Here in place of a we have to substitute, what is the value of a, we have to substitute here. That is completely, don't write blindly. So that is, here x by 2 means here we have to take whole square. This square belongs to this x also, this 2 also. So we have to take like that. Then minus, then b square. In place of b we have to insert 3y by 4. So completely, that is 3y by 4 whole square is equal to, then we have to simplify. Yes, here x square, that is x square divided by, so this square belongs to 2 also, this 2 also. Here 4, 2 square is 4, then minus 3y by 4, that is 3y divided by 4. There are 3 terms are there, so we have to substitute individually. That is 3 square, it is 9. Then y square divided by 4 square is 16. That is, the answer is x square by 4 minus 9y by y square by 16. That is the value of x by 2 plus 3y by 4 into x by 2 minus 3y by 4. The answer is x square by 4 minus 9y square by 16. So this is the answer for our required equation. Then here let us we have to look at here. Yes. So here 5.1 and 4.9 is there. So sometimes we have 99 into 101 and or 51 into 49. In that what we have to do is we have to convert in the simplest form, that is a plus b into a minus b. That is, so here just observe, when we add 0.1 to 5 we get 5.1, and when we subtract 0.1 from the 5 we get 4.9. So that means, so it can write it as 5 plus 0.1 into 5 minus 0.1. Yes, so this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So let us insert the standard identity here, that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus s. So here we have 5 in place of a, in place of b we have 0.1, and in place of a we have 5 also, here also in place of b 0.1 we have, here also we have the same thing. So that means this complete LHS side is in the form of LHS side of the standard identity. So that's why we have to insert 5 in place of a and 0.1 in place of b. So let us take a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 0.1. So let us substitute in the form, that is 5 plus 0.1 into 5 minus 0.1 is equal to, so in place of a we can insert 5, it is 5 square minus, in place of b we can insert 0.1 whole square. Yes, 5 square we already know that one, 25 minus 0.1, so you can calculate from the rough part 0.1, so 1 into 1, here 2 zeros are there, so after two decimal points we have to put the decimal point here. So then we have 0.01. So here we have, when we subtract 25 from 0.01, so we get 24.99. So that is the answer for 5 plus 0.1 into 5 minus 0.1. So we have the answer, that is 24.99. So when we add and subtract here, 5.1 into 4.9 is equal to 24.99 is the answer. So very easiest way we can calculate these things with using a plus b into a minus b. So whether it is algebraic situation, whether it may be numerical situation, in both the cases we can easily find out the value result with the help of standard identities. So there are many problems are there based on these problems. So let us move on to the next set of problems based on the useful identity. So let us take the last part of this chapter. Here we are using the useful identity, that is x plus a into x plus b, that is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So that one we have to solve here. Yes, so let us take the formula and let us take these two examples. So here it is the first case, that is algebraic situation, and here it is the numerical situation. So let us take both the things here. Yes, so firstly we have to deal with the algebraic situation. Likewise, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b into a minus b. Here also we have the algebraic situation and also we have the numerical situation. So firstly here, just observe here 3x. In place of first part we have a 3x, but here it is the changes is there. That is, here it is in second place we have 1 here, in here 2. So that means we can't take a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square and a plus b into a minus b, because here the first part is same. Here the first part is same, the second part is changes here. So that means here we can use only the useful identity, that is x plus a into x plus b. It is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab we have to. Even if even if we have minus here, even if we have minus here, then also we can take the same formula. There is no any changes in formula here. So in case of whether if we have plus 2 here, then we have to take b is equal to plus 2. If it is here minus 2 we have means, so we have to take b is equal to minus 2. So when we substitute minus 2 here, plus into minus, minus only. Okay, so don't confuse at all. So whatever the situation we have, so we have to take x plus a and x plus b here. Okay, we have to use the same formula. So here we can take the same formula, no problem. Here I will take this 3x plus 1 and 3x minus 2. If it is plus, we can take b is equal to 2. If it is minus 2, we can take b is equal to minus 2. No problem. In those two cases, the same formula we can apply. Yes. So let's take this one. X plus a. Here. So here x is equal to 3x. In place of here we have this one. So I will take this one here plus, no problem. Yes. Here in place of x we have 3x, and in place of a we have 1. In place of b we have 2. So if it is minus 2, so you have to take minus 2. If it is here it is plus 2 you have, so you have to take plus 2. So you have to be careful about that one. Yes. Let us substitute all the things in the given identity. That is 3x plus 1 and 3x plus 2 is equal to, in place of x we have to write 3x. Okay. So don't write like this 3x square. This is completely wrong, because this square belongs to this 3 also. So that's why be aware of those things. That is, so for that we have to must insert the bracket. When you insert all the values to the identity, must insert the bracket here. So there is no any confusion at all. Yes, then plus x into, in place of a we have to insert. So here in place of x you have to insert 3x. So here x is there means don't write only x here. So here you have to write 3x completely. Yes. Then here in place of a we have 1. In place of b we have 2. Plus a into b means 1 into 2. Then here 3x whole square means here 3 square x square. That is 9x square. Here 3x into bracket, so we have 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 1 into 2 is equal to 9x square plus 3 into 3 9x plus 2. This is the answer for 3x plus 1 3x plus 2 into 3x plus 1 into 3x plus 2. The answer is 9x square plus 9x plus 2 here. So it is very easily we can calculate using the identity. In only 3 steps we can get the answer here. So this is the helpful of, this is the uses of this identity. So in small time we can find out the answer. Then so let us move on to the numerical situation. Here it just observe 95 into 103. Here just observe those two things. Here 95 is just 5 behind from the 100. It is 3 ahead from the 100. So let us, we have to write that 100 minus 5 into 100 plus 3. Yes. So this is in the form of x plus a into x minus b. So x plus a into x plus b. So how can we identify that one? So first place is same, that is x is same. Then the second place, so here it is minus 5, here it is plus 3. So we have to recognize those things first. Here, so let us take the identity x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus bb. Yes. So what's the value of x, a, b? We have to write here. That is x is equal to 100, a is equal to minus 5 and b is equal to 3. So this means in place of x we have 100 here, in place of a we have minus 5 here, then in place of b we have 3 here. So we have to substitute this value of x, a and b in given formula, given identity. Yes. So let us substitute 100 minus 5. Then here 100 plus 3 is equal to. So here x square, in place of x we have to write 100. That is 100 square plus, in place of x we have to insert 100. Then in place of a we have to write minus 5. Minus 5. Then here plus b. This is plus 3. Plus. Here in place of a we have to insert minus 5 here. Then minus 5 into, in place of b we have to write 3 is equal to. Then we have to solve. Here 100 square. So that means here 2 zeros we have. After the squaring we have 2 k zeros. We have to insert the properties of square numbers. Yes. So here 2 zeros at the end. After squaring, so we have 2 k zeros. Here 2 zeros means we have 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Here 100. Here minus 5 plus 3, it is minus 2. Plus minus 5 into 3, it is minus 15. 5 into 3, 15. Minus into plus, minus. That is minus 15 is equal to 10,000. Here minus 2 into 100. Minus 200. Plus into minus, minus 15 is equal to. So 10,000 minus 200. That means, so we can take 9,800. 9,800 minus 15. So 9,800 minus 15 means 9,785. That means here we have 100 minus 5 into 100 plus 3. 100 minus 5 into 100 plus 3 means 95 into 103. So 95 into 103 we have 9785. You can verify from the multiplication between those two things. But here it is very simple from the standard identity. So if we have a standard identity form, so then we can easily calculate the value of 95 into 103 here. So this is the uses of this standard identity. So we can calculate in our mathematical situation, that is, so we have to substitute only the substitution can leads up to the conclusion, that is our answer. So this is the uses of standard identities and useful identities. So here I will conclude this whole chapter here. So those who are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can get the notification very easily. And also hit the like button. Thank you and all. Be safe and stay home. Thank you.